Hello and welcome to Biz Points. Let's get down to the key biz points of Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corporation's Q1 fiscal year 2025 earnings call commenced with Ken Bond, Senior Vice President of Investor Relations, welcoming attendees and providing standard disclaimers. He then handed the call over to Safra Catz, CEO and Director, to discuss the company's financial performance and strategic initiatives. Safra Catz began by highlighting Oracle's upcoming Cloud World event in Las Vegas, emphasizing its importance as a platform for showcasing new products and services. She noted, "Cloud World is where we come together with our customers and partners to share experiences and showcase our latest products and services." Catz also mentioned that Oracle would be demonstrating new capabilities, including embedded AI agents in Fusion, which are expected to drive productivity and efficiencies for customers. A significant announcement preceding the call was Oracle's new partnership with Amazon Web Services, AWS. This agreement joins existing partnerships with Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud, furthering Oracle's multi-cloud strategy. Catz emphasized the potential of this strategy to expand the ubiquity and popularity of Oracle's technologies, particularly the Oracle database. Moving to financial results, Catz reported that Q1 was clearly another outstanding quarter, with total revenue at the high end of guidance and earnings per share exceeding expectations. Total cloud revenue, comprising software as a service, SaaS, and infrastructure as a service, IaaS, grew by 22% to $5.6 billion. SaaS revenue increased by 10% to $3.5 billion, while IaaS revenue surged by 46% to $2.2 billion. Catz noted that strategic back-office SaaS applications now have annualized revenues of $8.2 billion, growing by 18%. Infrastructure cloud services revenue showed impressive growth of 46%, with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure OCI consumption revenue up by 56%. She highlighted that demand continued to outstrip supply for OCI services. The CEO also drew attention to cloud database services, which grew by 23% and now have annualized revenues of $2.1 billion. Catz stated, "We expect those cloud database revenues collectively will be the third leg of revenue growth alongside OCI and strategic SaaS." Total revenue for the quarter reached $13.3 billion, representing an 8% increase from the previous year. Operating income grew by 14%, with an operating margin of 43%. Non-GAAP earnings per share stood at $1.39, up 17% in USD and 18% in constant currency. Catz highlighted the company's strong cash position, with nearly $11 billion in cash and marketable securities. The remaining performance obligations, RPO, increased by 52% in constant currency to $99 billion, with cloud RPO growing by more than 80%. Looking ahead, Catz provided guidance for Q2, projecting total revenues to grow between 7% and 9% in constant currency. She also reaffirmed Oracle's commitment to double-digit total revenue growth for the full fiscal year 2025, with total cloud infrastructure revenue expected to grow faster than the previous year. Following Safra Catz's financial overview, Larry Ellison, co-founder, chairman, and CTO, took the stage to discuss Oracle's technological advancements and strategic positioning. Ellison began by emphasizing Oracle's extensive cloud infrastructure, noting that the company currently has 162 cloud data centers live and under construction worldwide. He highlighted the scale of these operations, mentioning that the largest data center is 800 megawatts and will contain acres of NVIDIA GPU clusters able to train the world's largest AI models. The chairman then discussed Oracle's expertise in building high-performance networks, originally developed for their Exadata database cloud service. He stated, "The Oracle Database Cloud Service, running on Exadata and exascale RDMA clusters, provide an order of magnitude, better performance, better scalability, better reliability, and better security than other databases." Ellison emphasized the importance of Oracle's multi-cloud partnerships, including the newly announced agreement with AWS. He explained that these partnerships would enable customers to use Oracle's latest Exadata and exascale RDMA clusters with the latest versions of their database software across multiple cloud platforms. Ellison predicted, "We believe our cloud partnerships with AWS and Microsoft and Google will turbocharge the growth of our database business for years to come." During the Q&A session, several key topics were addressed. 1. Margins and profitability. When asked about the impact of OCI growth on overall margins, Safra Catz explained that despite OCI's lower margins, the company's gross margins as a percentage increased. Larry Ellison added that the autonomous database technology used in OCI and SaaS applications leads to significant cost savings and improved security. 2. Database migration. Ellison discussed the potential for database workload migration to the public cloud, emphasizing Oracle's ability to provide both public and private cloud solutions. He stated, "We think that obviously, moving with Oracle database available in AWS, Microsoft, and Google is incredibly important. But we expect that private clouds will greatly outnumber public clouds as companies decide they want the Oracle cloud behind their firewall in their data center with no neighbors." 3. AI applications. When asked about the monetization of AI in applications, Ellison provided extensive examples from healthcare, describing how AI is being integrated into various aspects of patient care and hospital operations. He emphasized that AI is not a separate product, but an integral part of Oracle's applications. He stated, "Our applications are going to be primarily AI applications, everything." 4. Infrastructure and capacity. Addressing concerns about meeting demand, Safra Catz acknowledged that demand is still outstripping supply, but assured that Oracle is rapidly expanding capacity. She mentioned, "We have made a number of changes, including what Larry mentioned earlier, which is the automation of the setting up and laying down our data centers." 5. Security. In response to a question about cybersecurity, Ellison announced Oracle's move away from passwords, stating, "We're done with passwords. The idea is utterly ridiculous." He outlined 4 key attributes for winning the cyber war: biometric authentication, zero trust packet routing, automation, code generation. Throughout the call, both Catz and Ellison emphasized Oracle's strong position in cloud services, database technology, and AI applications. They highlighted the company's focus on automation, security, and scalability as key differentiators in the market. This wraps up the earnings call. If you found this clip useful, we would appreciate it if you could help by liking, sharing, and subscribing, as well as viewing our other clips on other companies. Thank you.